Time for more Dishonored. Today we're going into the Dust District, which is just before going into Solf. We're going into the Dust District today, which is an area that, because of the current Duke of Serkonos, he's forcing the miners to, like, literally strip mine. I don't know if strip mine is the right word, but he's forcing the miners to work way over the hours that they should be working, and, you know, overworking them, and the mine itself is creating a lot of dust as a result. So this area of Serkonos has dust storms. Literally dust storms. Wherein, like, you're basically blinded for a few seconds while this is happening. It's not, which is actually pretty cool for us, because it means that there's like a minute or two where everyone besides you is blinded. So you can just hop down, do something really quick, and hide again. If you're using the dark vision as well, which I will probably be using, you're not blind. You can see everything pretty much okay. Yeah, stealth. But this is the result of a sort of natural issue due to them overmining the silver mines. Because the current Duke of Serkonos is an idiot, jackhole, whatever. He's all that. So. Kampagen. Let's see. This one. Let's see, this was the most... I think this is the most recent one. What mission is this? I think this is the most recent one. Probably is, that's usually how they have it organized. Right, okay, so we just wrote in here, I believe. Yeah, we did. Dust District. Brianna Ashworth and Delilah were infiltrating the minds of the Sisters of the Oracular Order, influencing the visions they send to the High Overseer, and through him the Abbey faithful across the Empire. I think I've already read this. Yeah, I did already read this. So, we can go. Right then.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it.
Oh, this is from
most.
Hypatia.
What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness, and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
I don't know what she sent me. But, thank you. Let's see.
What am I worrying about? Megan can take care of herself. Listen to me, talking to myself like the old loon I am.
So Megan's gone for a minute.
Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
Alright.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker, kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first, through a ruin created by the Duke, where I used to live.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy. They'll treat you like family.
So that gives me at least one way into Aramis Stilton's house.
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Coming back here, seeing it changed, run into the ground. Some people have reach beyond others.
So yeah, the idea here is that we have the Vice Overseer and we have Paolo. Paolo runs the sort of gang members that have a little bit of supernatural ability. He, in fact, has a very interesting supernatural ability. He runs the Howler gang. These are the Overseers who are kind of like Templars. You know, the priests, that sort of thing. They're against anything magic. So, of course, these guys, like, hate each other.
Vice Overseer Byrne. I dread each interaction with the Abbey. I knew plenty of people like Paolo growing up. Maybe not as crafty.
We don't need the Abbey. Take heed, friends. The Abbey seeks to control our city and our lives. The Overseers are building chapels and outposts, taking advantage of the despair of the crumbling corners of Serkonos, like our own infamous Dust District. You may have seen this sly propaganda from the learned rival, Sebastian Armitage, but consider with care. The Abbey will invade your homes looking for evidence of witchcraft or wrongdoing. And to them, all manner of possessions are suspicious. They imprison and torture the innocent with intent on extracting confessions. They frown on dancing and drinking and gatherings. Are you prepared to abandon the Gleaner's Feast? Are you ready to submit completely, as they demand? The Dust District can only be saved by the very people who have lived here all their lives, like me, like you, like Paolo and his Howlers. Trying to make things better for us small people, patrolling our streets, collecting and distributing resources to the ones in need. If more of us had Paolo's courage, maybe Dust District could be called Batista again. And then you get this on Howlers. Your dear editor is stepping outside this week to give you both sides of an argument raging across the city. Guest editor, the Howler Blight. The letter published last week by the Gazette was an outrage. How could Madame Anto suggest that Dust District and even Karnaca itself would be better off if we legitimized Howler in any way? Instead, decent folks should hope to wake one morning and read that Paolo is finally dead or in jail. And why should we be wary of the Abbey? Only a witch need worry about the wrath of the Overseers. The Howlers are nothing but a bunch of cutthroats who never worked a day in their life. Everything they have, they stole. If you want their so-called protection, it comes at a price. On the contrary, the Overseers have dedicated their lives to spreading the good values of the Seven Strictures. Believe me, the dust in Batista is not in our streets, but in our hearts, and only the Abbey will make us clean again. So, that's the sort of argument that we have going on right now between these two.
If I put people to work down in a mine, I'd want to live in a fortified bunker too.
We're after Aramis Stilton's manor, because something happened there. But in order to get there, we have to get through a lock, which the information one of these guys has. Well, actually, they both kind of have it. But we need to go through both of them to get to it.
The old Batista neighborhoods, full of mining families. Called the Dust District now.
So, yeah. That's what we've got going on there. Anything good over here? Ah. Corvo, it's true, I don't tinker with the mechanical devices much anymore, but I'm not so old as to be useless just yet. Behold, I have fashioned a little contrivance for you, using only small parts scavenged from this wretched vessel. Yes, all right, a few bits were currently in use, but I assure you none were involved in keeping us afloat. Say nothing to Megan, as her disposition needs no further souring. In any case, may this device serve you well. Spring razor. This is good. Let's see. This door is still locked. We don't actually get access to that door for quite a while. That's the bathroom. I don't think there's anything downstairs. There's probably more information from Megan up here. There always seems to be. Here we go.
So the Royal Protector is headed into the Dust District. Corvo says he hasn't been back in a long time. And I can't blame him for that. According to Sokolov, he'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy. I've tried. Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man who came up from working people and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared. But the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed them what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
So, according to Megan, Aramis Stilton, this mine owner, was actually a good guy. He kind of does currently own the mine, but he's also kind of missing. So we'll learn more about that later. Right now, we need to get to the Dust District.
What's that?
It's me. What do you think it is?
Ready now?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Take Megan's skiff closer.
We'll look at the cool mask and then put it on. That's what we'll do. Oh, you can use grenades to break down doors. Or a pistol. Okay. I've never had to use that before. I usually find keys, but alright. Pistol ammo is easy to come by. Good to know.
I didn't know Aramis Stilton. Who was he?
Loyal to the old Duke. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Worked his way up from nothing to a fortified mansion. But the new Duke spends money so fast, the mine crews work all day and all night. The district's in ruins. The dust drives out anyone except the most desperate.
The Duke of Serkonos has made a mess of things. His father was a good man.
It's nice,
True, but
yeah.
the new Duke's misery has only been possible with Dunwall's support. In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District. Maybe Stilton's still in there, or maybe he's dead.
So what we're getting here is that the old Duke, the old Duke actually knew Corvo too, and gave him an award for being a really good sword
Find
duelist.
Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Okie dokie. But yeah, old Duke was a good guy. Current Duke, jerk. Hi, mice. Oh, what's this? Flammable. Ah. Windmill operation. I think we already know that. That basically says that there's going to be a windmill sometime in here. Hey, crossbow bolts. Thought I saw something over here. Oh no, it's just a book. Okay. Hello, mice. Right. I actually spent quite a while trying to figure out how to get out of here because this is not a very easy place to escape from. This whole area beyond here is covered with these guards, making it very difficult to leave. And you don't really have too much to help yourself with, because let's say you want to lure someone down here with like a bottle or something. You could jump up here and hide, but they will actually see you from there. So, It's not really a whole lot of option. The best option is to probably wait for a dust storm to come along. But that takes a while. There's also a funny glitch that can happen with these dust storms. Okay, so eat some food. There's a funny glitch that can happen with these dust storms in which the dust doesn't... the sound sort of gets stuck on. Where it just sort of continues to sound like the dust is happening even though visually the dust is gone. It's very funny. Trying to listen for it. Nope, nobody heard that. What can I do?
Shipment of werewolves just gone, taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench.
I can try this. Alright, that did not work. It's the issue with like a blind corner in this, and you can't control when the dust storms happen. I know that they will happen around here. I just don't know exactly when that will be.
Let's have a look around.
And now there's two of them.
I wonder what I'm dealing with.
Come on! I don't have time for games.
Okay. Is the other one still around here? He kind of is. If I hurry...
Does he think I'm stupid?
No, I'm not gonna make it in time. I got one, which is really good, though.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spit.
He is coming this way. Okay. What are you doing?
I spitalized from Bristol. 'Twas good I had my fit pistol. Then I met a lady from Tibia. Something and happier.
Okay. I had to use up a little bit of magic, but I'm here. And I already took out one guard.
Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe
Okay, so
two
what do we
random
got
drinks.
Well, first of all, there's someone above us.
I'm hungry.
So we do
I'm
need to
sure
worry
it's
about that.
Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
Okay. So this is like a storefront that was just filled with dust as a result of these constant dust storms. Now there's at least 2 guards on the roof of this place.
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
What's the... Ah. There, I'll take that.
How did I get stuck out here? Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
Okay, so we got 2 people up here.
Grand Palace. That's an assignment. All apples and slippers.
Oh, you hear that?
Damn windmills in my sleep.
That's a storm coming.
No way!
You aren't going anywhere.
Whoop. And they already, like, saw me. They're basically blind, but I approached them from the front and they saw me. Kind of a problem. But now you understand what dust storms are.
Dust storm coming. What the?
Shit, what was that?
Now where are they?
Let's see. What was it?
And the storm's over.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
That guy's going downstairs.
About wherever you are.
Stay hidden forever. You're not supposed to be here. Who's running?
What? What is this? Huh?
Not being very stealthy right now.
I'll find you, you know.
Uh-huh. I bet you will.
He might be somewhere close. It makes me so nervous.
There we go. Okay. Could have been much worse. Oh, mine collapses. A representative from the Miners' Family Committee reports that another silver mine has partially collapsed, leaving 8 miners injured and killing 12. The committee maintains that Duke's unrealistic production goals were the true culprit, citing overlong shifts that have been in practice since mine owner Aramis Stilton disappeared. The mines are still managed directly by the Grand Palace until such a time Stilton returns or a new director can be found. However, Grand Palace's official statement blamed the collapse on human error and threatened to arrest anyone found guilty of demoralizing the people of Karnaca. We at the Karnaca Gazette certainly support the effort to maintain Serkonos unity. Our thoughts go to the families of those injured or killed. Yeah. Okay. Oh, give me 1 sec. Yeah, hi, kitty. This monkey opened the door.
As long as you're granddaughter. It ain't to be anybody else.
What? What?
Something's missing, and I just can't get comfortable.
Okay, so we have that guy there, this guy. I'm not seeing anyone else. At least not at the moment, anyway.
What am I? Stocking with that leg, that's what. Worse than nothing.
Ah, yes. It's a rewire. But the actual power source is over here somewhere.
There once was a man from old Lampro whose cock was as big as a mill. He tugged on it lightly, ever so slightly, it would get large as a marble.
So let's see.
That was really lucky. I'm not being the stealthiest here, but
That's not my cleaning.
I think that there's someone else that comes by here, so I still need to be careful. Okay, where's this go? In here, up there. Oh, actually. I have to go up there to deactivate the wall of light. There we go. Up here? Oh, it's in the... yeah, okay. It's up here. I'll just teleport up there. Alright. And wall of light is down, which is good. Yeah? What do you think? Yeah? This monkey's being talky. Okay, I need to be careful here. I know I saw an elite guard wandering through here. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe these people are guarding a place that... oh, okay, I guess not then. Alright. Oh, hi. Blood flies. That's what you wanted. Another dust storm is coming. Yeah, it's just like really hard to see in this. When you're inside, it's a little bit better though. What? 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 This monkey's just pushing her head into my hand as I'm trying to play because she wants attention. Pay attention to Kitty, she says. Pay attention to me. Okay. There should be a way around here. Oh, wait, we go up. Of course.
The overseers won't just leave the district, and the Howlers can't. Paolo has a price on Burns' head, and the Vice Overseer effectively wants the same thing.
Hi, Megan.
Hello, Lord Protector. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you'd worked out a plan.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
Got anything else?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Yeah, Paolo's got some weird magic thing going on with that. Okay, so... that's nearby. I think that's in the room below me. So I know there's gotta be a way to reach it.
That people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
Yeah, he's just a giant man-child. Anyway. Rune. I don't think there was anything else in here of interest. Nope, we good. Okay. It looks like a place I can get into, but I don't know if that's true. Also, supposedly, well, actually, here's what we're actually trying to go for in here.
Jemmy's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it?
Give me a minute.
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the Overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick. Like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Karen Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the clockwork so...
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Oh, she noticed me and stopped talking. But anyway, we did get a clue from that, which is nice. The reason why I keep looking up here is I think there's a blueprint up in there. Oh, this is blocked. Right. Crone Hand. That's a bar that we'll be going to that the Howlers run. I'm gonna see if I can try to get up there. If not, we'll just move on. What? Calm down. You know I have supernatural abilities. I wonder if it's up here somewhere. Oh, I don't think they like me up here, actually. Can't see way higher up. Okay. Yeah, technically this is hostile territory. If I remember right, I think that building might have something on it. But I don't know if I can get to it. Plus we're getting a storm coming in. Oh well. Don't think I'm gonna get to it. Oh well. Oops. That's fine. Okay, let's just go. So neutral territory basically means I can walk around, not be sneaky, and it'll be okay. I just won't care too much. As long as I'm not doing things that are super suspicious. Like, even if I'm pickpocketing someone and someone else sees it, they're like, eh. So, we're still neutral territory. That's the Howlers. Just picking up a body, tossing it in the garbage. Like you do. Over here. No. They don't care as long as I'm not in their territory. Hello.
Oh, hello. At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang, but you don't look so bad up close.
I don't? With this scary mask on? I don't look so bad up close? Well. Alright then.
Excuse me, but please stay in the part of the shop open to the public.
Okay. I say, and then I just sneak into the other area. Why do you have... Oh yeah, Howlers like to howl, because that's their name. So they do that. There doesn't seem to be a safe in here that I can open, so I'm not gonna worry about this place too much. Anyway. Yeah, go ahead and do your weird thing that you're doing.
No one got fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office handled things like that. And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Kind of stalemate. Everything worked as long as one side didn't win out over the other. And that's exactly what happened once Stilton disappeared.
Yep. So these are where most of the people are just alive and staying. Just here. Lots of clocks. Oh yeah. That's a way through.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, there's no way out of this hole.
What do you think you're doing
there?
You're scaring off customers.
Get your ass out of here if you know what's good for
Okay.
Look, Paolo wants the money and will be back next week. Don't disappoint him. Take that, fucker.
Now we're getting somewhere.
No, no. Are you coming tonight?
These are some of the howlers. There, I just won't have to deal with them later on. That's all. He's fine. That's what you get for trying to just be mean to people. Hi.
Yes. Yes.
No, you bastard. See, I told you.
Normally I can give money to these guys and they'll give me information, but...
Someone protect me!
Oh.
That's not right!
Uh-oh.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Okay, she's a little bit freaked out because there's an unconscious body over here. Oh.
You missed your chance. What a shame.
What's going on here?
Oops.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
I saw you. No use hiding.
I saw nothing.
Show yourself. I'll find you.
We're everywhere. You can't hide from us.
Shit. That's your last mistake.
I don't want to die!
Come back here.
No, no, no.
Alright, this is not working out. Oops. Oops, oops. It's one of the things that happens. I think I should just leave him there. So I think way earlier on, because I stole money from one of these guys aren't gonna talk to me anymore. These beggars. This kind of sucks, but that's okay.
Some wise ass has been robbing black market shops.
Yeah, I wonder who.
We find out who.
Yeah, I don't know who's been robbing the black market shops. It's definitely not been me.
Oh, this is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
What do we got? Got everything I have right now. I need more
shouldn't kill
blueprints.
strangers.
I gotta find the money for that. Not this time.
Well, okay, she's fine now, I guess.
This little boy is scaring off her customers. That's what I wanted. I'd wake up. King Sparrow, blood and feathers.
Outsider's crooked cock. Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
A little bit is fine, no worries.
Maybe I should have a look at.
Okay, and this is the Overseer's area.
I live another way, brother.
This path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life. Not safe, they say.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go.
The Overseers are basically just overly dramatic in how they talk. And then the Howlers are just like, ooh, we howl a lot. That's our name. We do. That's pretty much that. Okay, so this is that other side up there. Anything of interest here? We got this, but that's not really something I care that much about. Oh, dust coming in. Okay. Ah, I remember this place.
With Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The pirates of the crews there resort to these same dirty tricks. Seems like a good way to take a dart to the belly. Well, the Howlers aren't known for their caution. But these aren't too hard to deal with. If you've got a steady hand, and you know what cables to cut, we've got to do it just right. Wait a second. Maybe this is connected to the spring plate.
There we go. Hey, buddy. He thought he was smart. He was not. Okay. Yeah, I remember that there were some Overseers trapping stuff over here because they thought it would make them cool. It did not. Okay, then.
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. Strange any, for are we not?
You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful... Hey, what happened here? Oh. What? You had it coming.
Nope, stop. Oh, whoops. Oops. It's not easy. To save those people. It's in fact very difficult. Oh, I'm all the way back here again. Well, darn.
Are you sure you you know what you're doing? I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The pirate crews there resort to these same dirty tricks.
Seems like a good way to take a dart to the belly.
Well, the Howlers aren't known for their caution, but these aren't too hard to deal with. You've got a steady hand, and you know what cables to cut. You've got to do it just right. Wait a second. Maybe this is connected to the spring plate.
Yeah, okay, just get these guys again. Why can't game be saved? Save game. There we go. Okay. Whoops. So I know if I walk too far forward this way, it won't work too well. But I might be able to take that guy out. Depending on who else is around.
Begging won't change anything. That is what I should have. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teaching Abbey of the Everyman. It will bother. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful seers in good standing, no trial is required. That better have a look.
And then he blew himself up again. Huh. Well, hold on. I guess that doesn't count as a kill by me. Global kill ratio. Okay. Okay. That's fine then, I guess. I did try to save them. Okay. Okay, we are still good then.
Maybe I should have it looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. Like a little puppy.
Okay. That area across from here is gonna be a pain. And I can hear blood flies. Yep, there's blood flies in here. Oh, there's only a few. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes in dentist and doctor's office, you can get access to some chloroform, but not this time, I guess. Alright, and this would be the way in from over here. Ah. Would have missed these. So, that means that there's dogs about. And dogs are an issue. We don't like dogs. Mostly because the dogs don't like us. Oh! She's safe. Good. What's this say? A tour making ends meet here in Karnaca. Do you have bad teeth fixed with silver fillings? Despair no more. I'll buy all your silver teeth, whatever the condition, for a coin each. Come to Valia Street at every first day of the month. Clean extraction tools. Bring your own whiskey if you need it. That sounds lovely. Yeah, Overseer's outpost.
We will burn a bright light in our virtuous action, so the others will not lose their way.
The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
You know what the strictures say about wagering, brother. The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the Outsider's blessing. Some talisman comes straight from the jaws of the Void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
Forgive me, Brother Nikos.
I do feel worried about the doggos. The doggos have, like, you know, the ability to smell, so they can smell me from quite a ways away. It's cautious issues. Oh. Let's head this way. It's always funny going to slow motion just as they're whistling. Okay, let's quick save before I get too much further in here. Ooh.
A glittering thing, that's all it was. A bauble, a trinket. It caught my eye.
Got food. Yummy. I'm in the Overseer's, in sort of area here. Just dealing with them. They captured someone who might have information on,
Still no word from our sisters. Strange.
on where I can get stuff.
Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one?
Okay. This guy just kind of stands here a lot. Okay, there's a guy in here. But he's just sort of sitting, minding his own business. Sort of. But that doesn't mean that we are not gonna take him out, of course. Okay. I just stare at something, go, Contraband. Right. I got the key to this place, so. No, stay open. There we go. Anything else of interest? Yeah, it seems pretty good. Seems pretty cool. There's a sleeping guard in this room over here that's gonna give me issues. Because the game has decided I can't choke him out. It basically means, like, it doesn't want to, like, let me make him unconscious. Which means I actually have to move his position a little bit, which means I'll have to wake him.
No mercy!
Or not. See, that didn't work. Sometimes reloading a quick save will fix it, though. Yeah, I'm overseeing the overseers. So, like, they keep telling us that the only way through this is to basically sacrifice one of these leaders for the other. It's not entirely true here.
We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so the others will not lose their way.
There we go. Got it. Okay, so everyone in this room has been taken care of. Which means I don't have to worry about this room, at least, too much.
I will ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to it.
Burn is higher up. Oh, look. There's dust coming. How do I get in there? Oh, I probably need to go down a level. But the back way. Also this. Oh, that doesn't work. I mean, it works, but it doesn't work the way I want it to work. What's this? Detainee was a man named Durante. He admitted entering the home of Aramis Stilton on occasion, but died before revealing how he came in possession of the Jindosh lock combination. Detainee is no further use to us. His possessions have been passed on to Vice Overseer Byrne for inspection upstairs in his office. Brother Tennis has disposed of the detainee's body. Oh yeah. I think this is kind of important. Mostly for the numbers, I think. I think that there's gonna be a lock that we needed.
I was weak.
I must be ever vigilant against the outsider.
Okay.
He knows my heart.
That's another one that the game says that I'm not allowed to move. Oh well. It's weird about that. Like, sometimes people can just be... It's like, yeah, fine, you can deal with
I
these ones.
wonder how the High Overseer is faring against Delilah back in Dunwall.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Let's see.
Through the window. She was quick.
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
I'm glad it's you in the end. If I have to go, it warms my spirit to spend my last minutes with a true friend.
You honor me. I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or 2 of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the strictures close to my heart.
A stream of untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider.
And he has been dealt with. Okay. There's a guy there.
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one?
There's a way up there. This building has been partly destroyed by all the dust storms, and the upper floors has been, like, they just gave up trying to keep it clean. There's like, yeah, it's just dust now. That's fine, I guess. Well, this does give us easy access to a lot of different areas around here.
Push the Abbey of the Everyman out of Serkonos. The look on his face when he dismissed me from court. There's something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long.
Yes? So that's the Vice Overseer. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do this. Because they all kind of abandoned this upper area, it makes it much easier for us to deal with this area ourselves.
Stilton.
That was Stilton, yeah. Okay. We can play this.
Someone there?
I know you're all ready to begin. Our speaker tonight is none other than Aramis Stilton, who owns the mines where those you love toil beneath the ground. Mr. Stilton is known for his fairness, and that reputation is not for show. Welcome to the stage, a friend to the Miners Family Committee, Aramis Stilton.
Good work. Good people.
Thank you for having me. Our annual dinner is always a special time, and I cherish the conversations and the toasts as we renew our bonds. My closest friend in this world, whose name some of you will no doubt guess, is known for this saying: we rise together with the same dawn. We feel the same wind on our faces. We fish the same ocean. These are words worth remembering. Spoken by a man.
Don't mind the dramatic music, it means that there's a dust storm coming.
Joy. As you dine tonight, surrounded by your families and the other miners from your teams, let those words echo in your thoughts. And above all, please, enjoy yourselves. You've all earned it.
So, what you should sort of get from that is that Aramis Stilton was actually a really nice person. He was a good. But he's also disappeared. No one is quite sure what or how this happened. Oops. I didn't see him there. That's okay now. Okay, we got this, we got grenade. What else? There's a book here. I don't know. I don't think that's very important, but that's okay. Okay. Money. Well, that's the overseer right there. It's a little bit easier sneaking around inside, I've always found. Inside of places. More corners to sort of hide behind and peek around. So it makes it overall just a little bit easier to deal with. There. Okay, so there is a way to deal with these two guys without, like, giving them over to the other side. The best ending is a more neutral ending, where you deal with both of them and it's more in a neutral way. I don't know how else to describe it. Because it's a bit spoilery if I were to say anything else. Yeah, there's sudden whistling. Let's see. A Heller detainee downstairs gave us key details pertaining to his criminal associates and the heretical leader, Paolo. Debauchery in all hours enacts a certain witchcraft, the likes of which even our sacred music cannot dispel. Paolo is every bit as vile and corrupt as we suspected. With his dying breath, the detainee revealed the Duke himself has Paolo sending food into the barred and shuttered home of Aramis Stilton. The place is kept secure by a so-called Jindosh lock. No doubt the Duke obtained the lock combination from Jindosh and Paolo passed it to the detainee. The weave of corruption is endless. Okay. I will have to retrieve the Vice Overseer's body at some point. I wasn't sure this was gonna work. Apparently, this works. Well, alright, that's fine. Everyone on the upper floor appears to be done. So I will have to grab that guy's body at some point, but right now I think until I know where to take it. Technically I don't know where to take it yet. I'll have to leave it. I think this was just, yeah, this was just a way up here. And IKEA has blocked any other way up. Damn you, IKEA. Or has it? Maybe. I'll try. Nah. There's usually a little, like, small door above the elevators that you can use to access it, but I think that that's actually any level higher up than here is actually kind of blocked. So. I have one other idea for this place.
Someone there.
That guy should be coming up here. There we go. I just needed him out of his chair because the game was like, you can't beat him up if he's sitting down. It's not allowed. It's against the law. Because of reasons. Who knows what those reasons are? I don't know. Bethesda doesn't like you beating up people who are sitting down. Well, see, now he's snoozing. He's sleeping now. He's fine. Okay. So, the ones that are sort of outside of here are a lot more difficult to deal with because they have dogs. And dogs are not nice to us. The undead doggies are mean. The living ones are mean too. And I haven't found any chloroform, so... It's already an issue. There is a little bit of an Easter egg over in this direction. I'm gonna go to. Ooh, dust storm. That's what dust storms are for.
He's just unconscious.
Hey, hey.
Where are you hiding?
Now they are kind of looking for me, but that's fine. I took out one of them.
We must find these heretics.
Okay, so what I want to find is over here. In here. This is where Corvo used to live before he went to Dunwall and became the royal protector and everything. This is his house. It's not that I'm not proud of my Corvo. I've always been proud of him. Always known he was special. So much quicker and stronger than the other boys. So serious. His eyes keen even when he was barely able to walk. I nearly burst with pride sometimes. I know when he went after the blade verbena, he'd win it, even so young. I pretended to worry, to wring my hands and look away and catch my breath, but it was an act. I knew he'd win. I just never thought he'd be sent away, taken to Dunwall. I should be happy about his new position, bragging, not crying. Oh, my chest feels heavy just thinking of it. He didn't really have a choice, did he? They've taken him from me, sent him on a new road, my poor boy. First Beatrice years ago, my wanderer daughter setting off for who knows where, guided only by the stars, and now my Corvo, racing away to an unknown weather. Basically, he won a sword tournament.
It's been over 30 years.
Yeah.
So much has happened since I left.
Yeah. He won a sword tournament and was chosen to be the royal protector of the Empress of Dunwall, which is high honor, but,
The trophy I got for the blade verbena. I left it with my mother.
Yeah. It's not really a big thing, but it's enough. It's his old house. Meanwhile, the guys outside here are all freaking out because someone was just knocked unconscious. Why am I hearing explosions happen? Why is there blood? Why is everyone gone?
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
No, there's blood.
Anyone here?
I killed no one.
Yourself.
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck happened here? There's bodies explode everywhere. And this is this guy wandering around. Look, there's like... There's body parts everywhere. I have had nothing to do with this. Look, look. Killed no one. Killed no one? Oh, okay, that doesn't count. Because that's global. That's all the other things. Playthrough, killed no one.
That was a rat. It was a fat one.
I'm so confused by this. Did, like, Paolo's gang attack or something? Look, there's just dead body parts. What?
What about this? Down!
What did you guys do? What did you guys do? Where is he? I mean, thank you for clearing this area out, but literally all I did was take out one guy and walk away. What? I don't know what happened. I don't understand. These overseers are just grenade happy, I think. They just like, I'm gonna throw a grenade. And that's what he did. He just threw a grenade. I don't understand what happened. This is so confusing to me because I never really see body parts in this game. Oh, he's there. This is crazy. This is not what is meant to happen in here. It's important for me to say this. Like, this is not what's meant to happen. Like, you're kind of supposed to deal with all these guys. But, like, I guess I'm happy that, technically speaking, this doesn't count as anything I've done because they blew themselves up. They just blew themselves up. And I don't understand. None of this is supposed to happen. It's all like wrong. And at least I can check to like make sure that like, yeah, total kills. I've killed no one, assassinated no one, spotted by enemies, but that's fine. But like no one's been killed? I don't understand. The older game, Dishonored, the older game had this thing where it would sometimes count things that, like, if someone died by a plague of rats, like they wandered into an alley and a bunch of rats ate them, like that would still count as my kill. And so, like, it was an issue with, like, just trying not to kill a lot of people and keeping the crazy level down, basically. Amadeo Monte, artist, draws advertisements and portraits for the newspapers. Lives near dockyard, spotted him when he lost his shirt in a game of dice at Crone's hand. Seems to have interesting ink on this back. Really want to check it out. Went up, definitely has some unusual tattoos. I might have to see him again, once or twice. Take time to make a good sketch. He's cute, so that pal will be easy, but I need to be careful. I think we're a follow-up. Probably one of those limp dicks from the Abbey. Shit, they got him. Well, that's nice. Alright. What have I got in terms of bone charms now? Because I've picked up a few. Steady hands. Enemy's initial ranged attack is transformed into bloodflies. Wolfhounds can't smell me. Fickle beasts. Hardiness. Brief invisibility after... Oh, louder when making noise and more visible. Okay. Not anything I'm super interested in dealing with at the moment. Okay. Stuff over here. I should go through my bone charms at some point and see if I can make something that's actually good. Because you can, well, I probably need to put more runes in it, actually. Oh, you know what might have happened? What might have happened is that these guys heard some attacking going on over here, so they ran over, and of course the Overseers hate them, so they actually had a little bit of a war. So, I'm guessing that's what happened there. Oh, this lady. We did a quest for her way early on. Miss Mindy lady. Mindy Blanchard, yeah. It's festering now, and the healer says I need to put poultice on it for another day at least. He wanted to put a flame on me, but I took out my blade and that changed his mind. But it's not a loss, because I know it ain't how deep you cut the tattoos. Deep would just make some ooze pus. Ain't nothing magical in that. Finally come to realize it ain't enough to just have a tattoo. A tattoo is nothing but a pretty picture on your skin, that's all. So I've been studying these marks in Paolo's talisman. I don't know where he got that old dried up corpse hand. He never talks to me about it directly. But something goes down. He takes a bullet in the head, blade in the gut, whatever, and then he's back in his little secret room right next to his office like nothing ever happened. Maybe someday I'll just drink a little more than usual and ask him straight up. Anyway, it's something out of this world. I can just tell by looking at it. I get a funny feeling close up. Wish I could close at the marks on it. I bet there's some special herbs or something in the ink. Or maybe not herbs, something more. Mayhap whale's brain or crushed bloodfly wings, or something that brought up from the mines and crushed in the powders. Whale blood in the ink's not right. I'm feeling terribly off. Head pounding worse than since I was little and that other boy hit me between the brows with a brick. Just before I threw him off the water tower, and the tattoo ain't setting proper like. She's trying to get magic powers.
Paolo has a secret. That's useful to know.
Yeah. She's trying to get magic powers using the power of tattoos. But, yeah. And, the body that she asked us to retrieve that one time probably had tattoos on it she wanted to copy. Which is why she did that. But anyway. We are currently here. Oh, this looks like a place. Ooh, oh yeah. We have to get in the Silvergraph area for reasons. Okay, who do we got here? Dead Overseer. That's not too crazy. That just kind of is a thing. Anything of interest over here?
This is filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
Let's see.
Yo, if I see anything suspicious, great. Everything around here looks suspicious. The rats look suspicious. Sure they yell about that.
So there's these two people. She only looks that way, so she's not a big deal. He does a little bit of walk back and forth, so it's best to deal with him first.
But, no. Yeah.
Now he's coughing up silver dust again.
There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of a secret passage through here. A little bit. And there's blood. So this place, I can get in through here. That's not a big deal, but I still can't get in through here. I still need the key. Look, all that matters is that every wedding silvergraph delivery comes in with a nice message. I know they're tacky, but it's what our customers want. We're not here to be poets, stinking of wine and piss, starving in the gutter outside Crone's hand. Here's a few examples. Do your best. And they just, yeah. Do not take any more silvergraphs from Miss Mindy Blanchard until she pays what she owes. Do not let her pick up any of her existing portraits either. We do not offer credit even to howlers, and promises don't pay your wages. If she threatens one of you again, let me know. I'll bring the matter to Paolo. So these guys... no, open it. They're basically photographs. Look at this photograph. I can't get through here. I need the key. And that doesn't really go anywhere. Oh well. Now let's see, do you have anything? No. Okay, so I think that one of the best ways to get into Paolo's little friendly, happy circle place is through here. You just gotta be really careful. As you notice, there are traps. But now there's this. This is Paolo's saloon. Nothing in there. Okay. Well, it's the basement of his saloon anyway.
Producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
For better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up our payments.
There's a way to satisfy everybody. First, in this district, then across the city. The people who... The mines have more power than they know.
Thank you, Paolo.
Right. I should move this guy. Okay. So the thing about Paolo is that whenever they're mentioning like, oh yeah, he comes about like he needs to be killed twice. That's kind of true, basically.
What's going on behind the boat?
Look at this guy, out of his mind.
That a butt flies in the soup, you guys see that?
Someone's going to be in a lot of pain tomorrow.
Blood flies crawling all over this.
And then he turned into a bunch of rats.
What's going on? What was that?
So that's what Paolo does. I didn't realize that was Paolo. At any rate, if I can find him again, that should be the last time.
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
No, not quite. They've poisoned him with howler dust, which kind of just makes people really scared. Spirit water. Spirit water. Is that the one I think it is? Drinking from a fountain restores mana. Actually, yeah. That's what that is. Howler dust. Kinda lucky no one else decided to come down here, though I don't know. Oh, this is how.
Did you hear that?
Oh, someone's coming.
Come fight face to face!
I thought they were coming over here. Oh, he is.
Come on! Let's have a fair fight!
Where are you going?
Come on! I don't have time for games! It's no use. Next time.
Okay. Okay. We're good.
Not gonna apologize. The Duke's greedy thumb, making them miners work. They pull out that silver, make them
Oops.
rich. Come home broken faces, black eyes pitch.
Oops. That was an accident. Is she coming down here? No, she's not. Okay. You must die. Okay.
Getting so a person can't breathe. So much dust.
Okay. Oops.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
You saw nothing? Oops. Ugh. Okay.
still taste that hag? She's right.
Hey. Okay. This is the front entrance. There's lots of howlers out there, so I'm gonna try and deal with all the ones in here though, because that's just usually a little bit easier to do.
Hurts when I'm standing, hurts to sit. Only time it feels right is after about 3 of them rum things.
There we go. Ooh, dust storm. She fell asleep on the toilet. That's what happened. If I don't move all of these off of here quietly, they'll just fall off loudly. So, and a monkey head because of reasons. Oh.
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
Everyone, just... Okay, oops. Well... Should be okay out here.
Stay sharp.
Found anything?
I'll help you look around.
I think that's Paolo up there. Oh, I know this place.
You cross one howler, you cross them all. We'll get your ass.
So, okay. Who's up here? Anyone? Oh, yes. Why does it sound like someone's running up the stairs? There we go.
One wrong one. Stuck over
I'm not entirely sure why everyone got all suspicious all of a sudden there. It's a bit odd. I think that's Paolo. I think he is anyway. I could be wrong. So, there's a thing here. This area. It's a thing. See? Things. There should be a nest keeper in here too. That's why I'm being cautious. Oh, yep, there he is.
They don't want you here. Why are you hiding?
Why are you hiding? Where'd he go? He's over there. Okay.
Don't like you. Nothing I can do about it. They need your blood, so I'll just draw it.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, come on, don't eat him. Well, I only made him fall asleep. That doesn't count as a death, right? Okay.
You shouldn't have come here.
Okay. Now usually with these nest keepers here, they'll just sort of, their blood flies will come to their defense. Because I already took out a lot of the blood flies around him, they didn't. Which was why I was able to do that, and why I just put the other one to sleep. Mr. Acosta, symptoms acute shortness of breath, persistent rattle in the left lung, headache. Remedy, recommendation inhalation of vaporized sorrel fluids to clear lung obstruction, followed by a mixture of ice and salt applied at both temples to relieve headache. Payment, coupons from Santiago Fisheries, probably 2 weeks worth of fish. Symptoms, insomnia, dry hands, cramping of the stomach. Remedy, recommend eating 4 small onions before retiring to bed to fight insomnia. Daily calf packing soaked in vinegar and distilled leech serum. Sylvie, mend my shirts and my pants, I can pick them up at the end of the week. Mr. Viteri, symptoms, nosebleed, toothache, weak nerves. Remedy, symptoms possibly related to blood fly stings. For bleeding at the nose, tilt head back and engage in vigorous motion of the jaws as the act of mastication. Daily injections of purified river crust ichor will strengthen the weak nerves. Payment, half mutton. Doesn't look fresh. I'll boil it when I can get time to it to eliminate infestation of parasites. So yeah, and then there we got the dramatic music of dust storms. Oop. Oh, right, I need to be careful. I will use bullets. Oh, this guy's unconscious too then. Okay. Technically they can kind of be saved, which is why I usually... That's why you're not really supposed to kill them. Killing them still counts as a kill. Okay, we got any more in here? Not really. Just a few. Buzzing around. Okay, we should be good then. Money. Anything else? Money here. No, we're over here. Opposite side of this wall. We can get in there too. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, more blood flies. That's nice. Why are you freaked out so much? I got rid of blood flies. Calm down. If you come in here, you will get killed by blood flies. Oh, one of the howlers did come in here at some point. Okay. Anything in here? Sort of. There we go. Okay, what do we got in here then? Oh, whoops. I can hear runes. Or a rune. In here. Thank you.
I'm sure there was something going on. Next time.
So this is where we are. This is sort of like the beginning area of the,
Somebody's not feeling well.
like, howlers. As you can see. So this is supposed to be another, like, easier way to get to the howlers if you wanted to go to get them first. To deal with them first, anyway. So let's see. If we go up here, are there any more blood flies? Doesn't seem to be, actually. There's a harp, though. It's apparently alerted someone. Oh, look, dust.
Another dust storm is coming.
Ooh, is someone actually coming here, or is he just kind of sort of stuck? He wants to be here. He wants to, but he doesn't know how to. Okay. So if we head back this way. We'll get back in here. Yeah, okay. They just think it's cool to howl. I don't know. They're weird.
told him. I says it ain't right cuffing up Black like that. You should march yourself over to a doctor this very instant. Cuffing up Black. But did he listen?
Okay, we got people. I think it might be easier to use the stairs this time. Where's this guy at? He's there. Okay, let's do this then. I'll just take out this guy. Leave him up here. The other issue are these other two guys that are here. But they're kind of over there. Yeah, they're watching each other too closely to be able to deal with them effectively. Paolo's just over there, like, scared out of his mind because someone just took him out. I don't think any of those guards over there have any money on them, so I'm gonna ignore them for the most part. Unless if they do have money on them, then I might not. They have money? They don't. Okay. There's Paolo.
What? Paolo had Granny Rag's hand.
Yep. Mindy, be on your toes, my twin spirit friend. I got jumped and I'd be bleeding away in the void if I hadn't run off like a rat. They had their face covered. Not an overseer, not Grand Guard. Someone from out of town, I think. Someone good. All our troubles and now some masked stranger from across the waters. Spread the word. Hallor should be stiff for this one. Hold on. There we go. So, yeah, that's the... Oh, it's okay, Sylph. The hand that just up and grabbed us, that was interesting, wasn't it? I don't actually. I don't know who that is. Anyway, let's pick up some runes. Sup, outsider?
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes, pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
These are good questions. Anyway, I got 2 runes. And I want to craft. How many runes? I have 9 runes. I have a lot of runes. What's this? Witchcrafting, lower chance of corruption for bone charms with 3 to 4 traits. Yes. What's this one? Oh, now we can. This actually lets us craft runes, which is really good. We can basically use the raw whalebone and or like existing bone charms that we aren't using, that we don't have a need for, and we can just make runes to power ourselves up with, which is really useful. So these guys are in here still. I'm just gonna leave them be. Well, I can do something. Maybe not. Maybe bad idea. Oh, here's something. There. Fixed. Oops. Oops. We're good. We're fine. The game has a bit of an issue with, like, where we're facing, where we're looking, and whether or not we hear music. So, like, even though I'm in the same room as where there's, like, a bunch of music, it's like, nah, you're not hearing music. You don't get to listen to music. It's weird, really weird about that.
Look sharp, she says. Stay awake, she said.
Bernard, Durant got himself nicked by the Abbey boys, which means that they've got his office key, and that means he might have told him how to open up the Jindosh lock. I need to find a way to open Durant's door, and no, burning the building to the ground is not an option. Oh, excuse me. I also want you to start dropping off food for Stilton until we find someone to replace Durant. Once you manage to get his office open, you'll find all the details inside. Be very careful when you go into Stilton's manor. The overseers if the overseers do have the code to the Jindosh lock, they might want to have a peek inside too.
Not even sure what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Anyway, we already have the key to this place. So this is the code to get inside of there. This is what we need. Dante, it's on the way. Your men will be released by the Shindore Mining Company as soon as we bring them a couple of replacements. You just need to drop 2 of the usual drunks in the crates I've provided. Anyone reasonably healthy will do, but go easy on the drugging. The deal is off if they arrive dead. Take this key. It opens the back room in the Silvergraph studio. Whoever you nab, drop them into the crates and nail them shut. When you've done your part, leave the shop door unlocked on your way out. Needless to say, I won't be there. So, this is what we're doing for the 2 guys there. We're taking the 2 leaders, the Vice Overseer and Paolo, to exile, so that neither side gets too powerful. It's more of a neutral way of dealing with the situation. She has money on her. Money. Money.
Huh? That sounded like
Probably nothing, but
broken glass.
I'll be right back. What's going on here?
Okay.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
It's dark and it's cool.
What you doing? Where are you going? Here we go. I think Mindy Blanchard is supposed to be around here somewhere, but she's just sort of not. Did she leave already? She might have left. There's that guy. And these are like the lyrics to the songs.
The Dust District, she's a terrible place. Put a limp in your walk and a scowl on your face. When the miners come back with pittance, it makes you wonder why they get up.
What's going on here? What?
Oh, they don't like it when I do this.
No. I don't want to die. That's not right. Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Whoops.
What's going on here?
Oh well, it'll attract some attention anyway, which is probably fine. If anyone comes in here to investigate. Oh!
You!
Well, that's not the right way I was expecting someone to come in to investigate. Oh well. Okay.
What? Let's see if I can find who did that.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Whoops. I have attracted a lot of attention. Oops.
What? Like it. They're probably still around. Look everywhere!
Okay, I got one. There was another person who came around this way, I think. Oh no, that's the...
I'm about half sure after all.
And they've stopped. And then he runs. Okay. I don't know why. But alright, if you just wanna do that, that's okay, I guess.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Oh, that's a window there. So now I need to grab the bodies, and I need to bring them to the Silvergraph area, and just sort of toss them in there. And then they'll be forced to work on the mine for the rest of their lives, which is fine. I mean, both the people are not good people. What's this say? Oh, nothing. What else we got? Nothing really. I'm just gonna steal their money. So I'm already where Paolo is. I'm really surprised those people stopped playing music, because I think, if I recall correctly, last time they didn't really stop playing music.
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
Up there. And these guys are still right back where they were before. We're just gonna kidnap this guy. Okay. Where's Silvergraph? Right, that's back that way.
Maybe I'll take a day, just walk along the water. Rest up a bit. Nah.
So sleepy. Gotta get better later. Not too much lately.
Okay. So a lot of these guys seem to have money on them.
Look sharp, she says. Stay awake, she says.
Which is what I
I'm
want.
not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. The place is filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
I got something in my nose.
They all rot in the void, calling me scum. If anyone steps out of line, I'm gonna be the first to show him what's what.
Maybe she's right. I could clean my teeth once in a while.
I told him. I says, it ain't right coughing up black like that. You should march yourself over to a doctor this very instant. Coughing up black. But did he listen?
Short again this week. Woman can't count. I'm gonna make a complaint to Paolo.
Pull him off a drunk.
Oops. Trying to get back in there now, because I didn't open these windows down here. If I head down a level, I should be able to get those windows open. Which will make it easier to go back and forth anyway. This way. Ooh, dust storm.
Elmer's coughing up silver dust again.
My life.
Come on.
What's going on
Now's
here?
not the time for a nap. Wake up! Holy shit!
Oops.
Think you're smart? Come on, I don't have time for games.
I'll find you.
Come on, let's have a fair
Where
fight.
Are you hiding?
They're still kind of looking for me.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
You can't stay hidden forever.
Anybody? Don't make me search. Won't play. I don't have time for that. Huh? What? Hey, coward! Come fight face to face.
No.
Be careful.
Found
He's
anything?
probably hiding somewhere close.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
That was who I think.
Probably next time. Nobody there.
Now if I see anything suspicious. It's great. Everything around me is suspicious. The rats look suspicious. Yell about them?
Okay.
Trouble sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
What happened here?
What, did someone actually see something that time?
If anyone steps out of line, I'm gonna be the first to show him what's what.
That's a civilian there. She won't attack me, but that other one there.
Stay awake, she says.
That's an issue.
I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be looking
I already
for.
stole her money, though, I'm pretty sure.
Feeling well.
There's that guy. Don't know how easily I can get this guy. But I can try.
Here!
Where's your goal?
Back here! I'ma cut you into pieces.
Here, with me!
No use running.
I bet you've been living in a soft
Come on!
Well, that could have gone better.
Where is he? Where are you hiding, coward?
They can't get up here.
What?
You don't stand a chance
We're
anyway.
everywhere. You can't hide from us.
I'm being very bad at stealth this time around.
Where is he, damn it?
You cross one howler, you cross them all. We'll get your ass.
Uh-huh.
What he's back. I'll find it. That's him again.
I saw you. No use hiding.
Hello? Wait.
Don't you know who's looking for you?
Come on. Whoa. Would you?
This is kind of funny as they're looking around. They're like, oh wait, why are there more bodies? Why are there more people unconscious? I don't understand. How could this be happening?
These are cold.
Huh? What? Hey. Hey.
What happened here?
What's going on here?
Come on, let's have a fair fight.
Show your back.
Ow. I think that person just killed the person I was trying to get to. Oh well. My stream is really stable today. Last time I did this, I noticed that there was a lot of juddering going on with it.
You don't stand a chance.
You can't stay hidden forever.
Stay sharp.
Where are you? What happened here?
Don't you know who's looking for you?
Come out, wherever you are.
What's going on here?
Come on. I'm not in the mood.
Won't hurt
Show
you.
yourself.
Come on, I don't have time for games.
I swear I saw someone.
We're everywhere. You can't hide from us.
I can, and I will, easily.
I wondered who that was. Shit. You cross one howler, you cross them all. We'll get your ass.
Where is he? Damn it!
Oh hey, another dust storm coming.
Hello?
Good for me.
Anybody?
I'll find you, you know.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Careful. He's probably hiding somewhere close.
What?
Come on. Let's have a fair fight.
Oof.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me. She's out.
This is just being silly. Okay.
Huh? What?
I think through pure accident, we're just sort of getting through this. But this is going to mean I have a very low score for stealth.
No use. Next time. Nobody there.
Just gotta stay alert. Anybody steps out of line, I'm gonna be the first to show them what.
Okay. Oops. That's right, he's super suspicious, so he is looking around for us.
Oh. What?
Got nothing better to do.
What?
Somebody's not feeling well.
Jitters. Until we catch this.
It's
I told her if you want my advice,
Everything around here looks suspicious. A rat looks
He has
suspicious.
money.
Should
I'm
I
gonna
know
steal
about
his
that?
money.
What happened here?
Don't get away. Time
Oh.
to die, old man.
Oh,
How? Over here. Bet you've been living a soft life.
no. I think they got me with like howler juice or something.
Howard. You can't stay hidden forever.
Except I will. Okay, so hopefully they didn't shoot this guy and he's alive. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, okay. I've looted all of the howlers. You know, that was totally my plan. Definitely my plan. Anyway, where's the silver graph at? Silver graph over there. Already dealt with this area, so we can just go. This is not at all suspicious, just running through the streets with a body on my shoulder here. It's fine. Alright.
Time to pay off your debt to society, Paolo.
Let me look around in here. There might be something else of interest. Where's that? Whatever that is. I think that's it. Alright. Overseer Burn. With these guys who have just I don't know what they did. They threw too many bombs. I don't know. I don't know what these people have done. But I did already get rid of all the threats, so I can just grab the guy. You want to see something cool? Whee! Oh no, that didn't work. Oh wait, it's like this. Yeah. I can slide. Anyway. Now to just run all the way across the city with this other guy. And it's gonna storm again. Oh, I think I went in the wrong place. It's hard to see, okay? Alright.
I hope 5 years away gives you time to think, while the city rebuilds itself without your little war.
Okay. So I'm gonna head back to the black market shop because I have upgrades. And then I'm gonna rob the shop because if I don't, then I'm actually not gonna have access to this area afterwards. Once you go into the yeah, once you go into the area, the next area, you can't really come back.
Taking and robbing honest men. I'd never have thought. No whale meat this week either. At this rate.
Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Coffin nails, fires bolts at high rate, semi-automatic. Aim up to 3 targets at once, firing single splintered bolt. Only works with regular crossbow bolts.
I want to ask who you work for. I serve all sides.
I don't really care either way too much.
Take that deal.
Let's see.
You won't regret it. We could do business.
Yeah, there's one little thing here, but we're pretty good otherwise.
I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Okay, so how do we break in here? We need a code, as you can see. I seem to recall.
This little war scares off buyers.
I seem to recall a way, like, to find it out going under here. Maybe. Alright, we need to get in here. This is where the information is going to be at.
Even the familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live.
But how do we get in there? Ah, now I remember. That's how we do it. I knew it was something like that. We shoot off that thing, and then we enter the building. And then we should be able to open that door. Not that door. This door. Here we are.
Somebody's not feeling well.
And then I think the code is here? No, that's not right. The code is in here somewhere. He's just unconscious. Okay. I'm still not sure when I'll be able to join you. I can't close up the shop or leave my brother alone right now. Running a black market business is every bit as tricky as I always imagined. The conflict in the district shows no sign of abating. Day and night, we hear overseer gunshots and those screaming bolts used by the howlers. We stay inside hoping all of this to end soon. Whenever I feel sad, I look at our wedding silvergraph. What a special day that was. I have an anniversary surprise for you, and I'm not sure when I'll be able to wait to give it to you. So, wedding silvergraph. Wed in the month of rain, a love without refrain. Month of rain. These people have a weird way of dealing with their camera, or not this, the calendar. Month of rain. 2/7. So month of first month, second month, 3, 4, 4/2/7. Should be anyway. Three, 4, 2, 7. Hey. Sorry, lady. Okay. Map. Crossbow.
Not safe, they say, but I got news for them. It ain't never safe for the likes of me.
Lucky Needle. What's Lucky Needle do? What did it say? There. Slight chance to recover sleep darts. That's a good one.
A full day's work. Ah, that's a laugh. How would she know what a full day's work looks like?
Okay, so let's just make sure there's nothing else.
Yes, 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 yes.
I don't think that there's anything else. I think we're good then. Last thing we gotta do is deal with this Jindosh lock. Now, supposedly there should be ways to. Okay, that's just where I was, so that's not necessary. Did I ever get down here? Okay, never mind. Supposedly, there's a way to sort of figure out what a Jindosh lock is, even without all of the other things. but like it's really finicky. You have to match up the family name with their sort of heirloom. And unless if you know them, which even after I've played through as much of this, I don't get it. Oh, I see, there is actually a thing here. But who owned each? Right, so we have that. Finch, War Metal, Conti, Tin, so Finch, War Metal. Oh, it tells me, okay. Wait, actually I think this one should be Finch. And War Metal. Second one, Countess Conti. And the Snuff Tin. I think that's that. Netiso. Oh no. Marcola. Diamond. Netiso. That's Winslow. Bird. And this one should be Ring. There we go.
That's it. The information was good.
Let's go. Didn't kill anyone, but we were very dumb. It's basically what this is. Oh, cool. I got all of these. And most of the money. Good. We're done. I did it. But. You but. So I think I'm gonna call it when we get loaded in here. I'll call it there. This is a bit of a spooky area. At least to start with. Partly because all of our powers are going to be taken away. We can't do the teleport thing. We can't, our bone charms are still working. Those work, but anything rune related doesn't work while we're in this area.
Time is an odd thing. I left Karnaca decades ago, excited about all the Dunwall might hold. I remember falling in love with Jessamine, watching her crowned as Empress, Emily's birth, the Rat Plague, then Jessamine's death and another coronation. Now all this, back in the city where I was born. Stilton's home hides a mystery, but I'll tear it apart brick by brick to learn the secret of Delilah's immortality, as long as it ends with her in chains. She might have pulled herself up from nothing, but I ran out of sympathy for tyrants and witches a long time ago. All I want is to put an end to Delilah's reign and make sure Emily is safe. One more time.
One more time. So, first thing you'll
Definitely
notice.
odd. Something just shifted.
Yeah. First thing you'll notice, our health bar. Look at the mana. There's none. We have no powers.
This place is cursed, cracked. I can feel the void seeping in.
Despite the fact that we should be able to, like, our powers come from the void, something is broken in this world that causes our powers not to work. So, next up, Creepy Manor. And that was fun. He has a good voice. That was a good stream. That went for, what is it? Almost 3 hours? Almost 3 hours. So I'll go ahead and end it there. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Bye.